I'm not allowed to say this because I'm supposed to be impartial, but out of all of the boats I can remember selling through this business, this is one of my favourite. She's called Winifred. She's a 51-foot traditional style narrowboat, built in 1991 by Kennet and Avon. She's in nice condition and has been well looked after. She had a full survey in 2018, September. That's available for inspection in the office. She was blacked at the same time. She had 8 new anodes put on her in September 2018. The engine was serviced October 2019 and hasn't been used since. Not to any degree anyway. There are solar panels with this boat, 160 watts with a solar controller and all the cabling. They just need installing. They've not been put on. The chap's run out of time. Nice cratch cover. Glazed cratch board. The gas bottles, 2 of them are in that forward locker. Seats on either side of the well deck. Here the well deck itself is 3 foot 5 inches long and there's storage under those. Glazed front doors and bulkheads actually, so there's windows in the walls at the front of the boat. And in we go. She's fitted out in ash face ply. Carpets below the gunwales. There's a table with 2 comfy chairs here on the starboard side. There's the view into the well deck. Very good sized couch here on the left of the screen. That serves as a single berth. Storage under there, lots of it. Nice curtains actually on this boat. Head height is 6 feet 4 inches. There's a pine tongue groove stripped down the centre there, which adds a bit of character. There's a solar fuel stove. That's a Morso Squirrel multi-fuel stove, and the television's in the corner there. That's a 230 volt Logic TV DVD combo. There's a stereo underneath it as well, radio CD. On into the galley. The saloon, by the way, was 11 feet 8 inches long. The galley's got a stainless steel sink. Lots and lots of storage in these cupboards underneath. Galley is 6 foot 6 inches long. There's a 4-burner gas hob next to that. And an 800 watt microwave and a Thetford squeaky clean oven and grill at eye level. There's a pan drawer underneath, that's quite useful. And cupboard below that. For a 51-foot boat, she offers a huge amount of space, I think. She feels roomy, she feels light, she feels airy. Huge cupboard there. There's the side hatch. We'll have a look at that as we pass. There's a roof hatch in that with exit steps. The bins under there and further work surface on the starboard side with a cupboard underneath. This pulls out to give you a drawer for cutlery or whatever. And the fridge is next to that. That's a 12 volt Shoreline with a fridge, with an ice box rather. I love this boat. You may agree or disagree. I think she's charming. Corridor on the starboard side. There's the side hatch. There are the solar panels actually tucked behind those steps. Into the bathroom. The loo itself is a pump out. That's brand new actually. The sink is new as well. That's plastic set over this cupboard. Nice mirror and light above it. And here's the shower. That's set over a hip bath. And there's a extractor fan in here as well actually. Down to the bedroom. The bed itself is 6 feet 4 inches long, 4 feet wide. Storage underneath all of it. The shelf over there. A couple of very good sized drawers. You probably haven't noticed, but there are fin rads, radiators that go along the floor level all the way along this boat on the starboard side. Nice little dressing area here. And next to that is a very good sized wardrobe. There's a light in there, which is quite useful. There is, before I forget to mention it actually, in the saloon, under gunnel lighting, mood lighting. There's a pigeon box over the ceiling of the bedroom. Adds a bit of light and air that opens. Into the rear cabin, the engine's under there, that's a Perkins. Recently serviced, very clean in there. There's the electricery. And out onto the stern deck. There's our office. And there's the view from the helmsman's position. Another walk back through the good sized battery bank, 3 domestic, 1 starter. They were all brand new summer 2019. All the lighting is LED on board. 230 volts. There's a 1600 watt Stirling inverter. That was new in 2018. There's a galvanic isolator. The water tank, I'm not sure I mentioned, is stainless steel. Central heating on board. I mentioned the Finrads. They're heated by the Aldi gas-fired central heating system. You just see some radiators there, actually, bottom right-hand side of the screen. Hot water's heated by either the engine or the Aldi boiler. And you've got all the necessary navigation equipment to just turn the key and go. So that's Winifred. Lovely boat. For further photographs, a fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.